Welcome back to the channel, folks. In today's video, I'm hopefully going to give you some tips to make putting fuel in your diesel equipment a lot easier. Out here in Piney Grove, we don't have a bulk transfer tank, so all of our fuel comes here in 5-gallon containers that we pick up at a gas station. Now, the first thing you should do on a 5-gallon container like this, on a modern one anyway, is put in a fuel vent. And we've got a video out there of when we did that, and we did it to all our fuel tanks, and it makes life a lot easier. When you're emptying that tank, the air can now get in behind the displaced fuel. It will empty a lot quicker, and you'll spill a lot less fuel. And with diesel approaching $6 a gallon, we don't want to spill a drop. Now, another thing to do, and I haven't done it yet on this container, is replace the spout on it. So Amazon has a gas can spout replacement kit, but this kit actually has the vent caps and it also has the drill bit. But more importantly for today, it has a flexible spout. Now, if you didn't know, these spouts are held on by a universal sized bug nut or slip nut like this. You buy 3 spouts and you get 6 of these caps with them. So you just got to check and see if you have coarse or fine threaded threads on the spout of your current gas can. So we're going to do that real quick. Okay, this can be very easy to check. You could actually just look at it. It looks like it's coarse threads there, but we'll try the fine threaded one. It won't even start on there. So we know that one won't work. So we'll try the coarse threaded one. Coarse threaded one goes right on there. So we'll put this on. Pull off this little keeper cap, put that on. What's nice about these is these are actually threaded, as opposed to the one that I just took off there was just a snap-on one that sometimes will fall off. Okay, we're all set. Now, something else that the old cap would do sometimes would be leak around here while you were pouring, but this has a nice thick rubber gasket, so hopefully this one will not leak. So you may have been wondering why there was a board in the video, and that's because we're going to take this board and we're going to put it across our front end loader, and that's going to help me with that 5 gallons of fuel. I find as I get older, it's harder and harder to hold up 5 gallons of fuel as it empties. By putting this board here, I've got a place to put that fuel tank while I'm transferring the fuel, and it just really makes the process a lot easier. Now, because diesel fuel doesn't smell good and it's hard to get off your hands, I usually put on these orange gloves, these disposable gloves from Amazon. And it just really helps keep your hands clean and also keep that smell off of them. These newer tractors have a restricted fuel nozzle or a fuel filler. And so you can't pour it in as fast as you used to be able to. I had an L3800, which was a 2014 tractor. This is a 2017. And between the two models, they restricted the size of this fuel filler opening. So it makes it a little bit more difficult to get fuel in. So I've got my loader set in a way where my bucket is on the ground and tilted a little bit so that the arms of my loader stay up above my hood so that the board doesn't touch my hood. I just put the tank up here on the board. So with this flexible nozzle, what I do is I take my thumb from my gloved hand and put on this flexible nozzle and then just direct it into the fuel tank and then open the vent cap. And now I'm not holding the fuel tank. Its weight's being held by the board, and I just fill her up. Now, if I didn't have this vent, this would probably be a 5-minute process. This is probably going to be a 2-minute process because I have this vent. But I just wanted to share some tips that should help you transfer fuel like it helps us transfer fuel out here at Piney Grove. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share with your friends. Otherwise, we'll catch you on the next one. Take care out there, y'all. Oh yeah, and I'll leave you with this last little tip. Don't forget to put your fuel cap back on, especially at a gas station, especially when you're trailering your equipment and there's a possibility that you'll never see that fuel cap again. They cost $25 at the Kubota dealer, probably $30 now. Ask me how I know. Take care, y'all.